Well, Chicago is home to a summit that celebrates everything about being a woman in medicine. Founded in 2019 by Dr. Shika Jain, attendees from around the world descend on Chicago. Students in the medical field, senior faculty, and other leaders in the healthcare industry. She's a leader here in the city. Dr. Jain joins us now to talk more about this. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me, Tia.
I'm happy that you're here. I know you wear so many hats as a professor at UIC and so much more. What made you decide to create Women in Medicine and also this summit?
So I created it about 5-6 years ago, and it was when I actually came back from maternity leave with my twins. And I realized a lot of women went through similar struggles to what I went through as a young physician, as a trainee. And so I wanted to create a summit where we could not only talk about and share our experiences, but also come up with solutions and toolkits to help us really close the gender gap in healthcare, because it doesn't just affect the healthcare workforce. It also directly affects patient care. We've seen that women actually have lower readmission rates to the hospital. Women surgeons have better outcomes, less mortality, less morbidity. So we need to keep good women in medicine. And so I started this summit as a first step to really try to work towards coming up with solutions and give women and allies who attend the skills to change the systems in with which we work.
Yeah, it makes sense. Being in such an industry that requires so much of you, and then being a woman at the same time, having a family, all of that definitely can be cumbersome. That is for sure. I know this summit, it runs from Friday and Saturday, right? What type of breakout sessions can women take part in?
Oh, they're so great. Everything from negotiating for yourself, learning about finances, figuring out if what's happening to you is gaslighting or imposter syndrome. We have breakout sessions on leading in a crisis. We also have breakout sessions on how to do a TV interview or how to get involved in the media, how to present yourself, how to get yourself into the C-suite, how to really use your voice and the power of storytelling to change the world and change the system. So everything from things that can help you in your personal and professional life to things that you can use and take back to your own hospitals and institutions to work on fixing the systems within which you work.
I know one thing that you have going on during this is there's childcare, which is often sometimes a barrier for working moms to be able to even go to events. That was such a genius idea. Are there still opportunities for people to register?
Absolutely, there are. You can register at womeninmedicinesummit.org. We also have this fabulous fashion show that's happening, and my daughter, who is 9, will be walking in it. We're also doing book signings on Friday night with physician authors. We not only have childcare, we also have a lactation room if you're nursing or pumping. So we have everything that you could need at a conference. We've got great food. We've got lots of opportunities to network and get together and meet people from around the world. And it's not just open to women. The first person who registered for the summit last year was actually someone who identifies as a man. So it's open to everyone.
And you have me coming. I mean,
yes.
Between all of that, it doesn't get any better. You know I had to throw that in there, Dr. Jain.
I am so excited to have you emceeing our fashion show. It's going to be the highlight of the weekend. And the fashion show is featuring clothing by Green Cloud Apparel, which I am currently wearing, Tribal Eyes sunglasses, and Enrico Queenie, which is a company founded by, or a company that works with Taryn Rose, the orthopedic surgeon, where they create personalized stilettos and personalized shoes based on an app where they take pictures of your feet and you get shoes that you can actually walk in. So the fashion show is going to be fabulous, and you're going to be an amazing MC.
Yeah, well, I hope to do you justice. You're doing a lot of great stuff. You are no doubt a powerhouse. Dr. Jain, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. I've been talking to you since the pandemic. Never met you in person, so this will be the first time that we actually meet in person since 2020, which is crazy when you think about it.
I'm going to give you the biggest hug, Tia, so you better be prepared. I'm going to give you such a big hug when I meet you. I'm so excited to see you on Friday.
All right, I'm looking forward to seeing you too, and I know your event will be great. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks so much, Tia.